I am Antonietta Catanzariti, the Robert and Arlene Kogod Secretarial Scholar and Assistant Curator for the Ancient Near East at the Friar Gallery of Art and Artem Sacro Gallery, the Smithsonian National Museum of Asian Art. Today, I invite you to take a closer look at this 7th to 8th century CE silver bowl made in Iran or Central Asia. Although it is plain on the interior, it is richly decorated on the exterior, with figures raised in relief on a gilded background. What I love about this bowl is the rich details of each scene. A central medallion depicts a figure smelling a flower. The figure is surrounded by 5 vignettes framed by arches that are composed of 2 rows of bead molding and connected by columns. On the top of each column rises a palmette. The use of these architectural elements is commonly documented in Byzantine and Sasanian art. The first and main scene that I would like to describe is one representing 2 figures on a couch and grasping a wreath. The setting and the pose suggest that this is probably a wedding scene. A high-footed bowl with food stands before them. In the next scene is a man preparing more food and drinks. Meanwhile, a wrestling scene is taking place in another vignette. This sport in ancient Persia was considered a means to promote inner strength through outer strength. Following were 2 individuals playing backgammon, while musicians in another alcove are playing a drum and a harp to enliven the festivities. Together, the scenes suggest a lively wedding celebration and the types of activities that were part of such festivities for the nobility in the Sasanian period. Going back to the servant vignette, we notice that his face is covered as he brings food and approaches the couple. If we look closer at this scene, we can catch a glimpse of the utensils in use during this period. In particular, we can observe a drinking vessel that terminates in an animal head. Commonly referred to as a drinking horn or rhyton, this type of drinking utensils was popular throughout the ancient Near East, as well as in ancient Greece and Rome. And currently, the Friar Sacre has several outstanding examples on view. In another scene, we can see one of the earliest representations of 2 individuals playing backgammon. The game was first described in Middle Persian text concerning the earliest story of the rules of the game in the 6th century CE, during the reign of the great Sasanian king of kings, Khusro I. Middle Persian text mentioned backgammon in a context that makes it clear that it was part of the courtly pastime. In conclusion, it seems that the drinking bowl commemorates an important occasion in the life of 2 individuals. Let's return to the central medallion. The figure's prominent position suggests that the person has a key role in the story. Could this person have commissioned the drinking bowl as a wedding gift? Perhaps this person can be identified in the previous vignettes. Whom do you think this figure represents? Send us your ideas in the comments below. Thank you.